Hi, I'm Megan McCarty, and I'm one of the therapists at Creative Family Counseling. And I wanted to take just a couple seconds to talk about positive discipline. I think it is really telling that all of the therapists who have children in our practice are utilizing positive discipline in their own homes. And that's because we have learned how easy it is to implement. We recognize that this curriculum is helping them grow into the capable, responsible adults that we want them to be. And we know that it is really helpful and useful when you're kind of at your wit's end and you don't know what will help, to just return back to this curriculum each time. And I wanted to talk to you guys today about one of my favorite things to implement, which is called the Wheel of Choice. So this is my daughter's actual Wheel of Choice. She is 2.5, and so this is obviously going to look a lot different based on how old your children are, based on kind of what they're capable of doing. It's really helpful to have your children co-create this with you, or to have them create it on their own. Because my daughter is so young, we obviously wrote everything for her, but getting her input was really important. And the way we have implemented this in our house is in a couple of different ways. For one, we were trying to kind of get rid of her pacifier, because that is the one thing that she has decided is her comfort tool. And we didn't want her to have that forever. And so when she is sad or mad or frustrated or experiencing these really, really big emotions that she doesn't know how to deal with, we used to ask her, what will make you feel better right now? And, after she had kind of calmed down, she would always say, my pacifier will make me feel better. And that was not an option that we wanted her to turn to. And so we helped her create this wheel of choices of things that we as her parents were okay with. So, we didn't put screen time on here because we knew that would help, but that wasn't necessarily something that we wanted her to turn to every time she was upset or frustrated. And so we are able to kind of co-create this together so that we start to kind of give her the tools of what she can do in the moment when she is sad or mad or really frustrated. And I think this has been really helpful for us now that the time has changed and it gets dark at 5 o'clock at night. Our child, like every other child and adult right now, just wants to be in bed at 5 o'clock at night, and she gets just so sad and weepy and whiny. And so this has been really helpful for us to say, okay, here are all the things that you can do. And we read them to her, but she also understands the pictures now. Which of these things do you think would help you right now? Because these are the options that are approved by us. And so I think there's a lot of different ways you can implement this. Even if you have teenagers, this is a possibility. Maybe theirs looks more like a list of coping skills and less like a childish, fun wheel of choice. But this is really just giving them the tools to figure out how to make the right decisions when they're experiencing feelings that are too big for them to kind of overcome right now. So this is just one tool that I like. I think there are a million more. And it's one of the reasons why I really love positive discipline, is that you get a very large toolkit of lots of ideas to work on with your children.